Hello, are you a Trump supporter? We designed this video for you. Trump supporters have a right to be upset about how Americans are taxed and vast sums of our money is used in other countries and on improper government spending. Trump supporters also have a right to be upset about people sneaking into America illegally, especially when they do not have job experience that we actually need in the USA. A wall in some sections of the border with Mexico makes sense. However, drug traffickers can easily use boats and take the ocean around the border into the states along the Gulf of Mexico. A wall in sections of the border should be one component to an overall strategy to slow illegal immigration and drug trafficking. However, due to Trump's arrogant communication style, he can take a good idea and turn it into conflict that divides the country. The idea of a wall could have been explained in a much better and more accepting way. Prior to the election, there was a call for Trump to disclose his tax returns. He claimed to be under audit and said he would gladly show his tax returns when the audit was completed. That was not the truth, and he has never disclosed his tax returns. It is obvious he uses loopholes in the tax code to avoid paying his share of taxes and does not want his voter base to see this. Trump supporters should demand these tax returns be released because many Republican conservatives are red-blooded Americans and deserve to know the truth. Trump even admitted he is an expert at playing the tax system to avoid paying taxes. In regards to Russia, Trump seems to love women from that part of the world and their names. In South Florida, there are many Russian women who came to the USA through international marriage services, then divorced so they can remain in the USA single and free. When Trump visits his Mar-a-Lago estate, many of these Russian women talk about getting invited so they can hook up with Trump and his rich friends. It seems most of the people Trump surrounded himself with after the election are now in trouble because of illegal dealings with Russia, or money laundering or other unethical behaviors. Yet, Trump claims to be an expert CEO and selector of people. Trump has always behaved like he thinks he is a movie star and a playboy. And, he constantly lies to cover for his mistakes and make himself look good. Is this the behavior that Christian women and mothers support? Trump is constantly killing the English language when he acts like a bully, throwing insults at anyone who opposes him. He certainly does not behave like a classy and strong leader. The individual mandate within Obamacare was a terrible idea. However, something must be done to improve the terrible path the American healthcare system is on. Trump said he would deliver beautiful and wonderful healthcare to everyone. After the election, it became clear he did not have any plan at all. Trump dumped his healthcare promise onto the lap of Congress and asked them to figure out a plan. If a candidate for president tells the American public they will deliver great plans, you would think they actually had a plan. Trump was full of hot air and making these promises just to sell his followers on voting for him. From the wall to taxes and health care, Republicans have valid reasons to be upset and want change and improvement. But Trump is the wrong guy. He lies, his behavior is embarrassing. He divides the country and he acts like he thinks he is king of the USA. Politicians work for the people, we the people should remind them of that. Trump meeting with Putin for 2 hours and keeping his conversation secret from the American people, who the hell does he think he is? In a debate with Hillary Clinton, both candidates were asked what they could say good about each other. Trump complimented Clinton on never giving up and being a fighter. Clinton complimented Trump on having good kids. Trump said his wives raised the kids because he was traveling most of the time. This shows he puts his business over his family. What does that tell you how he thinks of himself compared to the American people? It does not matter if Republicans or Democrats are elected in the future. It is up to the American people to step up and take action by demanding honesty, ethics and good family values as the core of anyone we elect to any government office. It is time for Republicans and Democrats to work together because right now, we look divided and weak to the entire world. Thank you for viewing this video.